Hey guys, it's your lady Shani Slay, and I'm just here to give a positive word today. The Lord put this on my heart to first of all say that be thankful that He is able to wake you up in the morning. So yeah, I was just thinking how everyone, they could get so discouraged in life, and they feel like they're being left out, and all this other mindfulness. And I just wanted to say that don't give up, because what God is here for, God wants to show you that you are His child. God is going to protect you. God is going to get you through. He's going to show you the way to your breakthrough, especially if you listen to this message. I want to just say that I've been in really rough times before, and it's times where I kind of gave up hope and things like that, and just basically came out of touch with the Lord and my spiritual well-being. And I'm here to tell you that don't think that God is able to make things happen out of nowhere, out of thin air. He is able to make things happen out of thin air, I will say. But when it comes to finances, just say you're in a financial situation or something like that, God is able to make anything He wants happen. But God is here to show us that blessings happen, but they do not happen financial wise all the time. So I'm not gonna hold my tongue, hold anything back. I'm just gonna say it straight up and straightforward. When it comes to having a financial breakthrough, and when you want to get ahead in life, what God is going to do, he's able to strengthen you. And if you're extremely blessed, He can send somebody your way to bless you in that financial standpoint. But you have to be strong. You have to go out and you have to seek what you need to do in order to become this financially free person. You have to say you want to get discovered. You want to this income and this this financial breakthrough is not going to come out of thin air. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to believe. You're going to have to have hope. You're going to have to ask God for strength. You're going to have to ask God for stability in order to get these things. You're going to ask God to lead you to your purpose. Open your mind. Use you for what He wants you to do, what He's called you to do. I don't care whether it's making noises in your videos. That can teach somebody. People will watch you. Squeaky noises. It's people that, they have a cognitive disability. They can use those videos. Like, you're able to come up for this financial burden by doing these things. Not just simply just thinking something in your head that, why am I not getting ahead? Why am I not prospering? Why am I the only one left out and everybody else prospering? That's because they were either fed with the silver spoon, or they've either had a career that led them to this financial freedom. Just for instance, there's children out here that are making millions and millions of dollars. These children they believe in God maybe or something like that, but these children, they have been fed with a silver spoon, or they either have a way to make income, such as YouTube or being an actress or being a model for companies. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to say is, if you want to gain financial freedom, your best bet is to get yourself out there and know that God is going to lead you and determine your mind into becoming this financial freedom person, to get through the hardship of the battles that you're going to face when you're getting onto this journey. God has billions of people to give through to, and he's the strongest person in the world, but money is not created by God. Trees are created by God. Printers were not created by God. They're created from materials of God that God put on this earth. So the biggest picture that I'm trying to get to you is basically everything man-made, such as money, such as, they have jewelry that's been, in the Bible ages and stuff like that, such as diamonds and stuff like that. In order for you to get these things, you have to go out here and go to the man-made source. You have to go be in front of the man-made source, which is something like YouTube, something like being a content creator on Facebook. You cannot just, or putting yourself in ads that you want to become a model for a company, or starting your own business. You cannot just keep on thinking that God made money, because God does not want us to live off. God does not want us to even have money in the first place. Money is man-made. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but yes. So money is a man-made source, and the Lord is telling you that he can help you by the Spirit. Another example of the Lord being able to help you financially is the Lord, he can send somebody to you that has the spirit of a giving person, which is led by the Spirit of God. Now, this is not God blessing you with money. This is God blessing you with the person that has the spirit to lend you, to secure you, to help you, to elevate you. That's what that is. When you're getting blessings from out of nowhere, that's because the Lord is putting a spirit in a person to bless you, or he's giving you the spirit to have the strength to go out and start a business. He's giving you the strength and spirit. This is godly things. These are not man-made things. This is what God does. God does not provide money. He provides the spirit of giving, the spirit of helping, the spirit of mindset. Mindset is what it takes for you to be able to have the strength to go out and have the confidence to start creating, to start prospering in life. It took me a long time to think about that. Like, I would just lay down. Everything on this earth is paid. It's not free. So I would lay down and think about God. When you look at the world around us, all the things around you are not made by God. They are made by man, which are made by the materials that God put on the earth for the man to make. So what you're not being able to see God, you have to realize that everything on the upper source in this 5D world, 3D world, is made by man. So that means that all the people in the earth, they're going to have the resources out by the man-made entities to be able to bless you. If you're looking for an easy blessing, this is because God put that spirit in a person to give or to help you. It's not because God is blessing you with this money, because money doesn't exist in God's spiritual realm. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about is just have faith, just have hope. Ask God for these things. You can't just sit around and so so what I was gonna say is I used to sit around sad and blaming God, or asking God why this is not happening for me and why am I not prospering, because God put me on the earth to procreate and to be a giving person, a leader, a sinless person. Everybody has sins, but God puts us here to give him the glory, to say, look at her, she used my knowledge, that which she prayed for and asked me for these things. She used my knowledge, and she went to me and came and asked me for the strength to get her to this situation that she's in, this financial freedom, this stability, this connection. She has a connection with me, which I provide her the strength and energy to go out and get the sources that she needs in this society that this man created. If we were in the so basically, so I would blame God, not blame him, but I would ask him, why is this stuff happening? Because God is never created the world to look how it looks around us in the first place. God created the world to be just humans walking around the earth, not with no type of scenery or anything. The things that you see is just coming from the man-made materials that everybody put together to make you illusionalize and want to have specific wants and needs. So that therefore you're going to want certain things in life, but God never put us on earth for this stuff in the first place. All the fancy cars you see that you may want to go out and get, you have to ask God for the strength to get you to a place, a entity, to get you to your purpose, which a purpose is something that you ask God for to help you create what you want in life. That's to spread his word, to show people that he is worthy, that he is the creator, that he is the strongest well-being in the universe, that he's the strongest spirit in the universe. So if you're thinking that God's gonna just rain down on you and that you're gonna be out here blaming God for not having this and not having that, you have it all wrong, because God never put any of this stuff out here that you see that you want and need out in the first place. Man put that out here. So therefore you have to go to the source of man, the man, which is women or men that support you. You have to go out and seek for their validation. You have to go out and seek for their support, basically, in order to get to where you need to be. I hope this video helped a lot of people that's out here stuck and wondering, like how I was for the whole decade, 2-3 decades of my life. And you will actually get the message, because you can make it a lot further in life just by asking God to give you the strength. God cannot grant you any money, because money doesn't revolve in Lord's. He can't grant you the actual money, the source of the man-made society. I'm sorry guys, my phone keeps falling. God's power can grant you to the source to get to the strength to get the money, but he cannot grant you the actual source, because in God's society, in God's universe, in his real universe, the way he actually wants us to live before anybody created things such as cars and money and stuff like that, God never had that. God never really did that stuff in the first place. That's just something that's programmed into the society that we live in, the world that we live in, the universe that we live in. So yes guys, so if you like this video, I do other content on my Instagram, on my YouTube. I do other content such as like challenges, burp challenge and stuff like that. So if you would like to see more of these videos, they'll come up in your subscription if you do subscribe, and it'll say a title such as, I'll just put something like spiritual talk or something like that. But if you know you see something like burp challenge or something, you could just skip over those videos for the people that want to still subscribe. Yeah, so I'll be teaching other ideas that come to mind still, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and God bless you, and just believe.